And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Braves game. Game one of this four-game series here. Thank you, everybody that joined us last night for the Braves and Cardinals game. Not only did we see the Cardinals beat up on the Braves, but the Cardinals, it was a travel day for them. They had to go to Chicago today. And right now they are beating the Cubs 17-1. So the Cardinals have found something that they had earlier in the year. Hey, Daniel's here. What is up, Daniel? Saying hello, everyone, from across the pond. Let's go back to the top of the chat. Frank is here. What is up, Frank? Frank saying Mets will win 7-4. Mrs. Jane and Carla say I'm outnumbered, so I plead the fifth. Daniel Berry was here saying hello, all. Happy Friday. Stanley is here. What is up, Stanley? Coming into tonight's stream, at the beginning of each stream and at the end of each stream, what I'll do is I'll show you who leads in the points. Right now, it only gives me the top five, and then it says the top three for gold, silver, and bronze. So coming into tonight, Frank was number one, Miss Gina was number two, Sean was number three, Charles number four, and Raymond at number five. And then it also shows it on individual levels as well. The gold goes to Frank there, silver, bronze, and we'll come up with ways for you guys to use those points. Christian Scott versus Grant Holmes. What's up, Luminous? CH is here as well, saying awesome, let's go. What's up, CH? CH, if available, make sure you put your link in the chat as well. Let us know what you got coming up. So the Mets might have done Peterson at the right. Oh, I forgot Peterson started today. I forgot he started. He did win his first game with the Cubs, but yeah. Yep, I forgot he was on the mound today. But what's up, Bam? Do you guys play today? You guys are actually off today, yeah? I'm looking, yeah, no Phillies. It's odd that you're off on a Friday. What are the points? It's something you earned by watching and chatting, and we'll come up with ways for you guys to redeem those points eventually, whether it be free stuff to put on screen. We'll find out some other things. The neighbors absolutely have the music going. We might lose power here. We have some thunderstorms that are getting ready to roll through here as well. So hopefully we don't lose any power. Wow, 3 2/3, 10. 3 2/3, 10. I don't know. 10 what? Let's see. Peterson, wow. Holy cow. What do you mean he got moved to the bullpen? That makes no sense. He got the start today. He went 3 2/3 innings, like Bam said, gave up 9 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 10 earned runs. It's hot and humid all across the country, Luminous. So it doesn't matter where you're playing right now. 10 earned runs and how many? 3 2/3. 3 2/3. So his ERA today, just for today's game, 24.52. CH says Mets took the series last time. I think Lightning can strike twice. Let's go. Well, Atlanta is struggling right now, but the Mets are one of the worst offenses in the sport. So we shall see. Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? Once again, you'll see those things. You'll see the chats where it's giving people points. Each time somebody comes in and makes their first comment of the night, you will see that. But that'll be it. That'll be the only time you see it. Awarding points. And you guys can check your points balances by hitting exclamation point. Bam saying beat the Braves. We're still a couple minutes away from first pitch yet. So we'll get into tonight's lineup. A little bit different lineup tonight for the Mets. Yo, Camden's here. What's up, Camden? Saying hi. AJ Ewing will lead off for the first time this year. Soto will bat second. Bichette third. Lindor in the cleanup spot. Bench fifth. Young sixth. Alvarez seventh. Alvarez is DHing in that seventh spot. Beatty eighth. And Terens will bat ninth. Mets are 8-2 in games Christian Scott starts. So that's good. We will reload the graphics here in a minute when they are loaded. Whoa. God bless you. They have not loaded the graphics yet. Oh, let me check. Sometimes if I go out and back in, there it goes. There's that part. They've reloaded that part. But that is it. Frank R has that kind of power. He's just saying, bless you. Frank T saying, God bless you. Danny C is here. What's up, Danny C? Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? So, yeah, somebody said it in the chat earlier. Grant Holmes on the mound tonight for Atlanta. He's making his 16th start. He's 4-4 with a 3.96. Has gone 77 in the third innings. Has given up 14 home runs, 37 walks to 69 strikeouts. So not a good ratio there. And he averages 5 in the third innings per start. Christian Scott 2-0 on the season with a 3.20 ERA. Has given up 5 home runs in 45 innings. Same thing, not a very good ratio. Walks to strikeouts, 21-53. And Scott's got to get something figured out because he's averaging 4.5 innings per start. So they are still at commercial break, so we're not missing anything yet. Sam is here. What is up, Sam? We have not seen Miss Gina yet. We have not seen Charles yet. Jose Perez is here. Phillies fans need a little favor from the Mets. We need you all to sweep the Braves. No, the way Philly fans treat the Met fans, no. The Mets are not going to do you any favors this weekend. Now all of a sudden you need something from us. Now you guys will be nice. That would be awesome, though, Jose. Roadrunner Steve is here. What's up, Roadrunner? Braves defense tonight. Dubon in left, Harrison center, Yastrzemski in right, Baldwin behind the plate, Riley at third, Mateo at short, Albies at second, and Olson at first base. Albies, depending on. CH says a Mets W. I did not stick around for CH's stream last night. CH, did the Dodgers win? They were up 2-0 when I saw. But I did not see if they held on. Because we have a point system now. Everybody's getting 250 points. The first pitch to Ewing, outside 1-0. We are underway. We went down 6-0 by the second inning and went on to win 12-6. What's up, Sean M? 1-0. And Ewing fouls it off 1-1. Last series that the Mets won was against the Braves. The Mets won 2 out of 3. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Let's refresh the graphics here. Sorry about that, everybody. That one was low, 2-2. That one hit out the center. Harris is there. 1 away. Sean saying 8-2. Once again, if anybody is correct on the predictions, I will award an extra 500 points. So let's see your predictions in the chat. And Scott with 6 Ks. 6 Ks. Soto, first pitch was outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Down outside. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. Bam saying 6-3 Mets. Down low, 2-1. Oh, Rhino center raid. That's cool. Pitch clock violation on Soto. Right now, you don't do anything with them. I'm just starting to set them up. Started yesterday. So chat it up. Stay active. because I have it set up where if you're not active in the chat, you don't earn points. Thank you. I see Frank R saying 5-3. So there is Sir Charles. What is up, Sir Charles? I got Roadrunner 7-5 as well. I have not seen an official report on that, Raymond. I did hear the rumors, and that one ripped foul, still 2-2. I have not seen anything official yet, but I have my phone upside down, so there's no spoilers. Stanley with a 7-4. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Thank you, everybody. So far, I've gotten your predictions all written down. The neighbors, my goodness, man. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Down the outside corner. Oh, called a ball, 3-0. Matt Medium is here. What's up, Matt? Saying happy 4th of July to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Matt. On the outside corner, 3-1. Holmes getting ready to throw his 15th pitch of the inning. There's a strike right down the middle, 3-2. The 3-2. And laced foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Is it raining? Huh? The 3-2. The 3-2. Up and in, ball 4. So a 2-out walk to Bichette. That'll bring up Lindor. Since I've been doing play-by-play on the YouTube channel, Lindor's probably got, I don't know, it's between Lindor's home run in Atlanta in 2024 to clinch the playoff spot or Alonso's home run in Milwaukee. Those are my two favorite since calling the games. In for a strike, 0-1. Raymond asking for a little hit. The 0-1. And chop foul, 0-2. EO2. Down low, 1-2. 21 pitches here for Holmes in the first, so good job by the Mets there. And Lindor pulls a foul, still 1-2. Still 1-2. And Lindor rips one. That'll be a base hit in the right field. Bichette makes the turn at second, but he holds. That'll bring up Benj. Charles says winners never quit, quitters never win. Albies made a diving attempt at that, just out of his reach. Hefner coming out. That Cardinals-Cubs game has gone final. Former Met David Peterson got lit up today. Gave up 10 earned runs in 3 2/3 innings. Outside, 1-0. Don't know why they decided to move Benj down to the 5 spot here. Ewing used to lead off all the time down in the minors, so. And Benj does have a little bit more pop. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. 1-1 to count. "25 pitches from Holmes here in the first. The 1-1. Chopper foul. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. And he goes one out to right center field. Harris on the run. He makes the catch. That saved 2. We go bottom 1, no score. Thanks to Michael Harris. So the Braves will come up against Christian Scott. Baldwin will lead off. Albies will bat second. Olson third. Dubon fourth. Harris fifth. Dom Smith will DH and bat sixth. Austin Riley seventh. Yastrzemski eighth. And Mateo will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it's Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Young at first, Torrens behind the plate, Soto in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Once again, the Mets are 8-2 in games Christian Scott pitches. Yeah, thank you for that, CH. I know District Nation just posted some more Washington Nationals Washington Commanders content over there, so I'm going to have to watch that one. It's been a little slow over there since it's not football season. But things will pick up over there once we get going. Olsen has 16 career home runs versus us. There's Miss Gina. What's happening, Miss Gina? On the outside corner from Scott, 0-1. Miss Gina, we have no score yet, so make sure you give your score prediction on the night. And that one laced out the left, foul, 0-2. And chop for the third. Bichette will fire, one away. CH saying 5-4 Mets. I'll allow predictions until there's a run. Chop foul off his foot, and he's down. Albies is down. Tonight, when we are done, we will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Fitzy will be live with the Red Sox tonight. That are playing the Angels out west. So I know Fitzy was not looking forward to the West Coast trip here for his Bo Sox. The trainer out to look at Albies here. Miss Gina saying 8-6. Miss Gina saying 8-6. So that's all written down. 77 people watching right now. Welcome in. If you are new here, we go live for every Met game. Last night, the Mets were off, so we did the Cardinals-Braves game. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And the check swing, they checked down at third. No swing, 1-2. Luminous is going 4-3 Braves. And he says he's a Met fan. I've read your chats. You're not a Met fan. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. First strikeout for Scott. An extra bonus for Sean. If Sean gets the strikeout prediction correct, I will award Sean another 100 points. That's 1. In for a strike, 0-1. That one fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Right, Charles? After beating Atlanta last night 11-6 or 11-5, they win today 17-1. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Scott has a 1-2-3 inning. 2 strikeouts. We go to the second. No score. For the Mets, it'll be Young, Alvarez, and Beatty. 6, 7, and 8. PH says, I wouldn't want to have to face the Redbirds right now. No, right? They found something. A couple big wins against teams that are ranked higher than them in our power rankings. That should jump them up. We will check on Sunday. Yeah. Cubs won a game 23-3 the other day, and they lose 17-1. Most up and down team I can remember, right? And two 10-game winning streaks this year and a 10-game losing streak this year. I don't think he wants the team to lose. I think he just made a prediction. Some other games going on right now. Man, excuse me. Washington has a 2-1 lead over Pittsburgh in the third inning. Minnesota and the Yankees are tied at 1. Baltimore is up 1-0 over Cincinnati. The White Sox and Guardians are scoreless. And we're live, but all other games are later, except for the Cardinals Cubs game, which is over. Yeah, Holmes 27 pitches in that first inning. On the outside corner. No, called the ball 1-0. They got to learn this umpire. He's not giving that outside corner. He's giving, when it's a righty in the box, he's giving the outside corner. And that one laced out to left. Dubon will make the catch, 1 away. Francisco Alvarez will be the batter. Outside, 1-0. Alvarez batting 245 on the year. That would miss somewhere, 2-0. No challenge from Atlanta. I want to see where this second pitch is at. Then pops foul down the first base side. It'll go out of play, 2-1. And Alvarez hits one out to left. Dubon, Harris, and Harris will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Brett Beatty, batting 211 on the year. And Beatty lifts one out to right. Not deep. Yastrzemski makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 2. Dubon, Harris, and Smith coming up for Atlanta. That was a quick inning there. Oh, Washington now up 4-1. All right, let's look at the World Cup today. Egypt knocked out Australia. 1-1 was the score, but Egypt won 4-2 in penalties. And right now, Argentina, Cape Verde. I told Fitzy last night that Cape Verde was winning that game. And they're 1-1 in the 80th minute. If that happens, it might be the biggest upset in world sports history. Outside 1-0. Scott had a 1-2-3 in the first. It was only 10 pitches. Up high, 2-0. To 2-0. And that one fouled off, 2-1. Two and one the count here. Up high, 3-1. Outside ball four, so a leadoff walk here. First base runner for Atlanta. That'll bring up Harris. Harris batting 293. Does have 14 home runs on the year. And Michael Harris absolutely crushes one out to center field, and it's out of here. And it's 2-0 Atlanta. Keith Hernandez just got done saying Scott has only given up 5 home runs on the year. First pitch to Harris, gone. There's a strike. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Miss Gina putting the LFGMs in the chat. Those are the channel emotes you get with the 99-cent monthly channel membership. DO2. Did he go? No check. 1-2. 1-2 to count. Inside 2-2. And that one hit the third. Bichette's got it. Over to first. It's one away. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a mass, 0-2. The 0-2 from Scott. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. So did he go? They checked down at first. No swing, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. I don't like that because that's behind the count. Let's go over here and check if it's behind on the count. And a ground ball foul up the third base side. '30th pitch from Scott coming up. Fouled off again. What's up, Jake? The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. And once again, another Met pitcher that can't do no wrong in the first inning and then can't figure out a way to get out of the second inning. Still only 1 out and 2 runs in so far. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Did he go? He went around and won. Oh, ball and 2 strikes, excuse me. Thank you, Charles, for pushing the channel rules there. The 1-2. Chop foul. We'll do it again. Scott only throwing 10 pitches in the first innings, up to 25 here in this inning. Not good, Miss Gina. He had a great first inning, striking out 2 batters. Can't find the strike zone here in this inning. Up high, 2-2. It's a 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Third strikeout for Scott. Fouled off 0-1. Do you know what time the plane lands? He keeps already worried about the flight home on Monday night. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. 40th pitch from Scott. And that ball's absolutely crushed out to left center. Ewing to the track will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Braves put up a 2 spot. We go to the third. 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up. Torrens, Ewing, and Soto. Oh, that's not working either. They are in extra time. Argentina and Cape Verde still tied. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So let me see if I can find it, and I'll show you. Come on. The Mets were not founded in 1962. The Mets were founded in 1961. Didn't start playing until 1962. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. The 3-2. And that one ripped out the right field. It'll go foul. Three and two to count. Seventh pitch of the at bat. And fouled off again. And a grounder to Albies at second. Over to first. One away. Back to Ewing at the top of the lineup with one out here. Ground ball foul here. The 0-1. And a ground ball up to first. Oh, he bobbles it, and Ewing will be safe. That's going to be an E3. That's going to be an E3. That'll bring up Soto. Yeah, he did. The ball came up on him, and he bobbled it, but then he went to pick it up and dropped it again. Bam not listening to me because I just gave the same update, Bam. And so drives one down the left, down towards the corner. Out of here, home run! That's a 2-run home run for Soto, and we're tied at 2. Number 18 for Soto. Cianel Perez caught it in the bullpen. Lumina says, I like 2-run homers. Bam says Soto, extra pop. The 0-1. Swung on a miss by Bichette, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. And that one popped out the center. Harris on the run. And Mateo over his shoulder. The shortstop will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor, who singled his first time. What's up, Manny? Up high, 1-0 to Lindor. The 1-out. Lindor takes one right down the middle, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And Lindor will chop it to second. Albies over the first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get the 2-run home run from Soto. We're tied at 2, going bottom 3. That was Soto's 18th home run of the year. Now RBI's number 40 and 41. Right now, Gina, don't worry. You guys are too worried about the points already. Right now, right now I have it set up where you can earn points from watching and chatting. But Charles might remember we used to allow things to be put on the screen during our streams by using those points. Let me see if I can show you here. It's not set up yet, but where's image? I'll show you guys here. Where is he? Where's Gritty? Where's Gritty here? What'll be able to happen is you guys will be able to type in a code in the chat and it'll play stuff on the screen like that. But right now, that's just an example. I will set that up. But we used to do Gritty for the Flyer games. Two and 0 to count here to Baldwin. Top of the lineup here for the Braves in the third. Outside, here we go again. Scott 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. And that one popped out the center. Ewing will make the catch, 1 away. Mountain Man is back. Let's go, Mountain Man. I'm going to start removing some mods. Inside 1-0. Outside 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. Thought that was outside. And Albies absolutely crushes one, and the Braves jump back out front 3-2. Get excited for Scott on the mound, and once again, can't have nice things. Only giving up 5 home runs all season long, so he's giving up 2 today. Outside. Now, see, now he's throwing it outside again. 1-0. And that one gulped down the right field line. Foul, 1-1. I hope not, Steve, because we're not going to out hit Atlanta. Up high, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And pulled foul. We'll do it again. Man, he says, I'm so happy Lindor is back. What about Team USA Soccer? I forget who they play coming up. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, Argentina scored late. Argentina won that one. 2-1. The 3-2. Up and in. Ball 4. Scott had a great first inning and has been complete garbage since. 57 pitches here in the third. Not going to make it through 4 innings at that pace. The 1-0. Up high 2-0. No, oh, she was a real little kid. Yep, they are out. They're out there to talk to Scott now. Good call, Steve. All right, here's Dubon. Dubon walked and scored his first time. Fouled straight back, 2-1. Two and one to count. The pitch. Down low, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks after the home run. That'll bring up Harris, who hit a 2-run home run his first time. The first pitch to Harris is popped foul, 0-1. We have 96 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. The Braves got 2 in the first, or 2 in the second. The Mets responded with 2 in the top of the third. But Atlanta's got a run home in this inning on the home run by Albies. And runners on first and second with 1 out here. The 0-1. And bounce to second. The only play is going to be the first. 2 away. But the runners move up to second and third. That'll bring up Dom Smith, who grounded out to third his first time. Smith batting .277 on the year. On the outside corner, 0-1. Frank says 40 likes and climbing. Let's go. We're about a third of the way there to 5 gifted memberships. 125 is the number. Hey, Maria, what is happening down low? 1-1. We're up to 106 in the chat. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. The 1-1. And chopped foul, 1-2. So Scott getting ready to throw 68 pitches. Wow. We're only in the 4th inning. Only in the 3rd inning, excuse me. So even worse. It would be bad if it was the 4th inning. It's even worse now. It's only the 3rd inning. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Scott gives a little fist pump. The Braves take the lead. But Scott gets in and out of trouble. We go to the top of the fourth. It'll be Benz, Young, and Alvarez coming up. I forgot. I got to do this here. Edit. Customize. We need to take that off. I forgot I had that on. We want to take that off. So new folks can say hello. Oh, they tied it, man? I thought it was over. I saw it was 2-1. Wow, I saw it was 2-1, and I thought it was over in the 95th minute. Maria says getting ready to go out with her daughter to Blake's bar. Going to have some fun. Going out to Old Red. Chip away. Well, you can't chip away. You're only down a run. Let's see if we have any cool Mr. Met things we could put on the screen. Up high. Ooh, call a strike. 0-1. No, we don't want. No, that's Pete Alonso. We don't want to make it Pete Alonso. And Ben slides one out to shallow center. Harris is there. One away. Young takes the first pitch down low. 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. And that one lifted out to left. It'll be caught. 2 away. These guys are having too much fun. I'm sure you'll find something there at Old Red. Maybe a little sangria. Swung on a miss by Alvarez. 0-1. Deal 1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a little chopper foul, 1-2. Let's go. We're up over triple digits tonight, 104. We got a 1-run ball game here. The 1-2. That's ripped down the. Excuse me. It's in the left field. It's a base hit. It was in between third and short. I was going to say down the line, but it wasn't down the line. It was in between third and short. So that'll bring up Beatty, who flew out to right field his first time. First pitch to Beatty. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Deal 1. And that's a fair ball down the left field line. Alvarez will go to third. Beatty will stop at second. If anything, it'll turn the lineup over for the Mets with Terrence coming up. Oh, I thought I had Night by blocked. Ooh. In for a strike, 0-1. I don't want to give him points to Nightbot. I'll have to go back and double check that. I thought I figured that out. Deal 1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Miss Gina says, I hear thunder and lights are flickering. Miss Gina's got the zoomies now. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Mets are 0 for their last 22 with runners in scoring position. They need a hit. 0 for 20. Excuse me. And a little chopper foul. The 1-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. CH saying, come on, Matt, snap out of it. The 1-2 from Holmes. Whole deal. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Mets are 0 for their last 23. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Still 3-2 Atlanta. What's up, Devin? Mets are the worst team in baseball. And what does that mean? Does that mean Met fans shouldn't hang out and still root on their team? Is that what that means, Devin? Duck is here. What's up, Duck? How much time are they playing in that World Cup game? They're in the 107th minute. Manny says, I'll be back. I never understand fans that come in and try to rain on your parade. Okay? The Mets stink. We know the Mets stink. We're still hoping for a win. Is that for every game, Bam? I don't remember the other games doing that. Is that for every time before they do extras? And that's my fault. I haven't paid close enough attention. Doc, thank you so much, man. Enjoy your day of work tomorrow. Be safe. I did not realize that. Thank you, man. And a chopper down the third. Foul. 0-2. Well, I know they have to have winners, so I didn't know. I didn't know how far they played outside. 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Five strikeouts for Scott. One away here in the fourth. Scott's up to 73 pitches here. Devin says, I want the Mets to win, but the final score will be 2-9, unfortunately. Out. Oh, called a strike. No challenge. Yastrzemski raised his hand like he was going to tap his helmet. 0-2 the count. The 0-2. And that one ripped foul down the right field line. 0-2 the count. And fouled off on a check swing, 0-2. Cousin Sharon was in the chat last night. She's going to the game on Sunday. And cousin Nolan is the scheduled starting pitcher. The 0-2. Up high with 1-2. 1-2 to count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts. Yeah, record-wise, maybe Charles, but the Mets offense stinks. Argentina goes up 3-2. They checked. Home plate umpire says he went. Wow, I would have checked. Me personally, if I was a home plate umpire, I would check every check swing. I would never call it myself, even if it was obvious. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Scott strikes out the side. We go to the 5th. Still 3-2 Atlanta. Back to the top of the Met lineup. Ewing, Soto, and Bichette. Devin says, Soto, let's get 2 bombs today. Seven minutes left, he said. At least 7 minutes left. Is Juan Soto overrated? In terms of what? In terms of a leader? Yes. In terms of a baseball player? No. He had his best statistical season last year as a Met. And he leads the Mets this year in almost every category. Batting 293. It's a little higher than that now. 295. Leads the team in home runs with 18. Second in RBI. More walks than strikeouts. But as a leader, yes, I believe he is overrated as a leader. And Ewing lifts one out to left center field. Harris onto the track will make the catch, one away. Oh, there's cousin Sharon. Sharon says, I'm here, just really busy. I missed it earlier, but we signed Soto on my birthday. Can't wait for Sunday and can't believe cousin Nolan is pitching. Let's go, Sharon. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. Sean asking, does the stoppage time vary in soccer? That I do not know. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. And a little chopper up to second. Albies has got it on first, 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out to short. Dylan Dobb getting warmed up in the Brave pen. And right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. And Bichette bloops one out to right. And that's a fair ball. He'll hold that first. So once again, the Mets get a 2-out base runner. Look. Hefner out there to talk to Holmes. Kenneth Clark is here. What is up, Kenneth? He's doing a happy early 4th of July. First pitch to Lindor's a strike, 0-1. Huh. Marshall's in it. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And it pulled down the first. Off the glove of Olsen, but right to Albies. And he throws it to Olsen. A 3-4-3 putout to end the inning. We're halfway through. 3-2 Braves. It'll be Baldwin, Albies, and Olsen, top of the order. I was watching The Big Bang Theory before I went live, and the TV is still on the same channel, but there's a movie now on. First one with the correct answer on what the movie is. I will give a couple hints. Let's see here. I don't want to be obvious here. Justin Timberlake is in the movie. Let's see here. Justin Timberlake is in it. If I give you the main character, you'll get it right away now. Let's see who else is in the movie. I know the name of the movie. I just Jason Segel's in it. Three minutes for Cape Verde. Okay. Trouble with the curve. No. Just makes no. First off, I don't think Justin Timberlake was in trouble with the curve. Bad teacher. There it is. Charles Adderley. What is up, Sir Charles? Bad teacher is the correct answer. And a ground ball up the middle. Lindor's got it. Over to first. One away. I didn't turn that on, so I'll have to wait until Charles puts something in the chat here. There he is. Charles, we'll give Charles an extra 250 points here for being the first correct answer. Fastball is up and in, 1-0. And a ground ball down the third. Nice play by Bichette. Fires across the first. 2 away. 2 out and nobody on here. Oh, it's AJ Minter. I'm surprised they didn't bring Scott. My fault. I didn't realize they didn't bring Scott out. Down low, 1-0. Yeah, but that wasn't the movie, dude. It was Bad Teacher. Outside, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Two and one to count here from Minter. Olson's 0 for 1 on the night. On the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. And lifted foul down the left field side. The 2-2. And Olson one absolutely crushes one. And it's 4-2. – 21st home run of the year. Your team's struggling? Don't worry. You got the Mets coming up on your schedule. The Blue Jays are playing like crap on a huge losing streak. They come in, they win 2 out of 3 against the Mets. Atlanta's 5-17 over the last 22 games. Don't worry about it. You got the Mets for 4. All your woes are healed. Up high, 1-1. 1 and 1. 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 1 Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. 2-2 to count. Fouled off. Still 2-2. The Mets heal every team, says Frank. It seems that way. The 2-2. And a ground ball foul. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Three and two to count. Mentor up to 18 pitches here in the inning. The 3-2. And he absolutely lifts one out to left field. Soto on the run will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Braves add another run. We go to the sixth, 4-2 Atlanta. Ben, Jung, and Alvarez coming up. "51 likes," says Frank. Let's check the poll to see what the poll says in the chat. See if we can get to 100 likes tonight. We have 17 votes with 94% of the people saying yes. We have 108 people watching and only 52 likes, not even 50%. Stardust saying hello. What's up, Stardust? Welcome in. First pitch missed. 1-0 the count here to Bench. Bench is 0 for 2. Lined out both times to center. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. batter is already what? And Bench pops one up on the infield. Riley at third will make the catch, one away. Charles. The first pitch here. Young will swing and miss, 0-1. Yeah, well, he didn't, and he's laughing about it now. You said the batter is already, and then that's it. The batter is already what? Up high, 1-1. I'm ahead of the tracker, so don't go by me. Or don't go by the tracker. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh, they put me on the screen. Yeah. Fouled off, 2-2. For now. Why was he timed out? Outside, 3-2. I was asking him a question. Now he can't answer it. Fouled straight back. Still 3-2. Swung on a miss. 2 away. Swung on a miss. 0-2. I went back and looked at all four of his messages. None of them were in Spanish. Down low, 1-2. I don't see anything in Spanish either. And off the pitcher. The throw to first, not in time. So another 2-out hit for the Mets. That'll bring up Beatty. That one was off of Dodd, so they'll check him out. Frank says 4-2 knocked him out. Yeah, Atlanta has 4, so a bunch of people are out here. Three people are out so far. No, that's not what I'm saying, Miss Gina. – No, I didn't understand it either because he didn't finish it. Like he didn't write a complete sentence. Like he only wrote half the sentence. I swung on a missed 0-1. Theo won the Beatty and fouled it off 0-2. Up high 1-2. And Beatty lines one to short. Nice play there. And got him at first. Mateo on the backhand. We go bottom six, still 4-2 Atlanta. He didn't write it in Spanish. It was in English because I saw it. You know what's strange? Miss Gina, I'm going to watch this, Miss Gina. Maria, I don't know Spanish. Could you tell him no Spanish, please? I need to apologize to Miss Gina because look, in the YouTube chat, could I send you the new picture here for the Mets? My software is bringing it. He's putting it in Spanish in the YouTube chat, but my software is translating it to English. Miss Gina, look at that picture I just sent you. And that one line foul, still 0-2. Stardust, you got to write it in English, my man. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That is weird. It's weird that Maria just wrote in the YouTube chat in Spanish, but on my software side, it's all in English. That is strange. So yeah, Miss Gina was right for timing him out if he was writing in Spanish. No habla español. A ground ball at first. Young will flip to Senga. Two away. But now I got to realize that because if you guys are saying that's weird that the yep, yep, because YouTube it was on YouTube it was in Spanish. Wonder if that's happened before. First time I've noticed it. And for a strike 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No, you didn't say anything wrong, Maria. You were just letting him know. The 2-1. Fouled off with 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. That one popped out the center. Soto, Ewing. Ewing will make the catch. 1-2-3 inning from Senga. We go to the seventh, 9-1-2 for the Mets. First, once again, 250 points with a little trivia coming up. First person with the correct answer will be awarded the points. What famous country group turned down the song Achy Breaky Heart, which ended up giving us Billy Ray Cyrus? What country group turned down Achy Breaky Heart? Mrs. PAS, if you know the answer. I text it to me. No guesses in the chat yet. Frank R got it. Oak Ridge Boys, correct. Oh. Let's go, Frank R. Let's go over to Frank R and give him 250 points. Let's go. 38 special, says Frank T. No, that was incorrect. Danny Young, the former Met, is on the mound. 9-1-2 for our Mets here in the 7th. Yep, Charles. Yep, but we already have Frank R. got it. But thank you, Charles. Riley will scoop it and throw the first one away. You don't understand me, do you? When you Oh, actually, you know why? Because YouTube is now automatically translating it. That's why. On my end, YouTube chat is automatically translating it. Now I understand. Oh, down low, 1-1. That's why. So if that's the way it works, everybody, don't worry about if somebody puts it in Spanish, because they will translate it. And a ground ball that's short. Mateo with a high throw, but Olsen stays on the bag, 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. Soto supplied the Met offense earlier with the 2-run home run. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 to Soto. Down low, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Two and one to count. Outside, 3-1. Maria says she's going to have a pina colada. Just don't get caught in the rain. The 3-1. Outside. Oh, called a strike. It was sort of was going to challenge it. And it's ball 4. We're getting a pitching change here. I want to know when they added this feature. I don't know. It's the first time I've noticed it, though. It says it's been at least a month. Yeah, up and in the Bichette 1-0. There's a strike. Bo's going to challenge it. It was called a strike. It's high, 2-0. 2-0 the count. Fuentes up and in, 3-0. The 3-0 to Bichette. You got to take a strike here. There's a strike, 3-1. Now, if I have something to hit here, I'm swinging. The 3-1. Then Bo fouls it off, 3-2. Three and two to count to the Bichette. Mets down 2. And Bo hits one down to Olsen. Now to retire the side. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch, everybody. Stand up and stretch. We will be right back with the rest of this one. All right, we are going bottom 7 here, everybody. Chris Ray Ford saying, let's go, Matt. What's up, Chris Ray? Senga's still on the mound for his second inning of work here. 8-9-1 here for the Braves in the 7th. Down low, 1-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Grounded down the first. Young's got it. He'll flip it to Senga to 1 away. Excuse me. 1 away. That'll bring up Mateo. Raymond saying through strike Senga. And a ground ball down the third. That's a fair ball. Foul ball. Wow, I thought it was fair. Oh, it's a fair ball. And it's not challengeable. What's up, Hawk? Welcome in. That ball hit the line, and I don't know why that's not a reviewable play. That's the if it's behind the umpire. Come on, you should be able to challenge any play. Takes a bunt down low, 1-1. To 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Senga's retired all 5 batters he has faced. We go to the top of the lineup with Baldwin. On the outside corner, 0-1. Our guy District Nation is doing the Nationals game tonight. The Nats are up 9-1. Yankees are up 3-2. That game only in the 4th inning. They must have had a rain delay there in New York. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The Orioles are up 3-0 on the Reds. The White Sox are up 3-1 on Cleveland, but they're in a delay there as well. Colorado's up 7-2 over San Francisco. And a little chopper foul to first base side, still 1-2. The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. Strike 3 called. 6 up and 6 down for Senga. We go to the 8th. It'll be Lindor, Benj, and Young for the Mets. When we're done here tonight, we will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick, who will have the Red Sox game tonight. Red Sox and Angels. So let's set that up while we're thinking about it. We will be back live tomorrow for game 2 of this series. Oh, he's not live yet, so let me go over and find his thing. No. That's the wrong game. That's tomorrow night's game. That's Sunday night's game. The first pitch to Lindor. Up high, called a strike. 0-1. Trying that ball 3 feet high, and he's swinging at it. Went through the count here. Fouled off. How many strikeouts did Scott have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up high, 2 and 2. I think the count is 2 and 2 here. Swung on a miss. Lindor strikes out. That'll bring up Bench. See, the Mets are 0 for 1, 0 for 2 tonight. Runners in scoring position. Here's Bench on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. What are we swinging at? The 0-2. And that'll be a base hit for Benj, a 1-out single. That'll bring up Young. Runner on first with 1 out here. Missed by 1, yup. One and 0 to count here to Young. And popped up. Shallow left. Dubon. 2 away. Here's Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Outside 1 and 0. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1 and 1. One and 1 to count. The pitch. Swung on a minute, not even close. What are we swinging at, dude? This guy's got no patience. Throwing it again where it's 3 feet outside. And he does. Oh, he didn't swing this time. 2-2. Two and two the count here to Alvarez. Fuentes deals outside. 3-2. The 3-2. Foul ball. Foul ball at the plate. Catcher did not hold on. I don't know about that. The home plate umpire said it was a foul ball, but so we'll do the 3-2 again. The pitch. And he bounces it to short. Mateo's got it over to first. We go bottom 8. The Mets got to try to hold it to a 2-run game here. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets in the top of the ninth. Alvy needs to go, man. Him and Beatty, honestly, probably my most disliked Mets. But we are going bottom 8 here. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We go live for every Met game, both the good and the bad. Senga's still on the mound here for the Mets. The first pitch is outside, 1-0. And a ground ball down to first. Young's got it. He'll take it himself. Here's Olsen. Hit the home run off of Minter to make it a 4-2 game. There's a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Turenda's going to challenge. I think this is low. It was called this. It was called the ball, and it's low. Two and one to count. That one's down low. 3-1. The 3-1. Chop foul. 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Oh. The 3-2. And now an absolutely crushed out to right field. Make it 5-2. The Mets have given up 4 hits on the night, and they're going to lose 5-2. Down low, 1-1. Down low, 2. Oh, called a strike. 1-2. What's up, Christopher? Came just in time to see Senga give up a bomb. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Once again, no offense from this team. I don't get it, man. Nope, down low, 1-0. No challenge. And a ground ball is there's a ground ball in the right field. That's the first hit, Braves hit of the night. That's not a home run. That's going to be all for Senga. We got to waste another pitcher here. Joey Gerber will come in. Let's see what's going on here. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 84 degrees, feels like 94. Expected low of 82. Clear skies with a 20% chance of rain. Humidity is at 76%. Winds from the east at 7 miles an hour. And a chance of pina coladas at 100%. Let's go. Let's go. Another thing, I just came up with an idea. Another thing we'll do with the channel points here that you guys will be able to put on the chat. I'll work on, I don't know when I'll have these up and go. But you guys will be able to put a code in the chat to give us the Mr. Matt shaking his head. Come on. And that one ripped out to right, 2-1. And that one lifted out to left center field. Ewing on the run will make the catch on the track. That'll retire the side. But the Braves get the home run from Olsen, take a 5-2 lead going to the ninth. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. Beatty, Terens, and Ewing coming up. I want to see if I can fix that too. Let's see if I can fix that here. Once again, don't just up and leave when we're done. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Fitzy's got the Red Sox Angels game tonight over on his channel, so we'll send everybody over there. Oh, it worked. The first pitch to Beatty is fouled off 0-1. And Beatty pops one out to the shortstop. One away. No. On the outside corner, quickly down 0-2 here to Terrence. Down low, 1-2. Then that one blooped foul, still 0-2. Chopped foul, still 1-2. And a ground ball foul, still 0-2. I know. And Terenza's got a base hit. So if Ewing can get on, Soto would be the tying run. We'll see if the Mets bring in a pinch hitter here. Yeah, why didn't it come up? Oh, and one here to Taylor will be the pinch hitter. In for a strike, 0-2. Tyrone Taylor swings and misses. 2 away. I would have rather had Ewing bat there. Why are you bringing in? I don't get it. This team's a joke. It's a ball. 1-0 the count here to Soto. The 1-0. And right down the middle, 1-1. This whole team is an automatic out, Christopher. Away inside, 2-1. And he brought a righty in to face the right-handed pitcher. I don't understand that when you would have had a lefty at bat. That's a base hit. Terens will be held. Bichette will come up as the tying run. Oh, forgive me. Taylor was brought into the game earlier. That was Taylor's second at bat. That is my fault. That was Taylor's second at bat. My fault. I did not realize Ewing was out of the game. Here's Bichette. And right down the middle, 0-1. He looks at the one right down the middle of the plate and swings at the one that almost hits him. 0-2 the count here. Mets are down to their final strike. Ground ball, base hit. Terens is in. Soto will go first to third. Here comes Lindor. Oh, 2 the count, and he goes the other way with it. Lad 2015. Why would the Dodger fan be rooting for the Braves? All right, here's Lindor. He's 1 for 4 on the night. Iglesias will deal. Inside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. Welcome in. We just jumped up to 126 people watching. Welcome in. The Mets looking to rally here. The 1-0. Lindor cracks one to second. Albies has got it. And the ball game is over. The Mets do add a run in the ninth and threaten, but the Braves take game 1 of this 4-game set 5-3. So one of the things we'll do each night, we will take a look at the beginning, like we did at the beginning of the stream. We saw who was in what place. So we will double check here to see where everybody. Well, it'll give me the top 5. It'll give me the top 5 in the point standings. Frank's still in the number 1 spot. Miss Gina is second. Sean is still third. Charles is fourth. And Raymond is fifth. So thank you all so much. Once again, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Tell Fitzy PAS sent you over. And we will see you all tomorrow night for game 2. Thanks again, everyone.